Hi Ravens. Okay, so we have updated the syllabus and your therapeutic exercise assignment to take us through the rest of the quarter as we continue this journey online. So if you go to the syllabus section, we have the MSK lower extremity virtual syllabus, which is posted, as well as all the updated assignments, due dates. So let's take a look at the syllabus here. All right. So Dr. Hefferon already sent out a detailed kind of outline of what to look forward to over the next week or so, and when and how many lectures to make sure that you're prepared for. We're going to move into foot and ankle with weeks 5 through 7. You'll have an ankle quiz on April the 16th. Reminder that all quizzes, and it's listed here at the top too, are at 9 a.m. online on Canvas. And we will be moderating those just to make sure that everybody's signed on and taking the quiz. So let's see, ankle quiz 416. We have changed the exercise project, which we'll go over next. But in your groups, which the same groups that are posted on Canvas, you're going to do the project, and then we're going to have group presentations that are going to start at 10 o'clock a.m. on April the 21st, April 21st, online. You guys are going to have, instead of 2 exams, you're going to have 3 exams similar to kines. So you already had your first midterm exam over the hip and the knee. You will have another midterm exam on April 28th. That will include the foot and ankle, heavily based on foot and ankle, but we'll also bring in some previous content from hip and knee. After that, for the remainder of the quarter, we're going to move into the lumbar spine, and we're going to look at lumbar and sacroiliac joint. You'll have a red flags quiz over the spine that will be at 9 a.m. online on Canvas on May 5th. You'll have a lumbo-pelvic, meaning lumbar and SIJ, quiz on May 12th. And then you'll have your final online exam with a heavy emphasis on lumbo-pelvic. That's also including the rest of the content from the lower extremity at 9 a.m. online on May 19th. Okay, so that's the syllabus. Now, if we move to Canvas, you go to modules. Let's see if it'll take me there. Here we go. So under assignments tab, we have the updated Therex assignment. So the file is evidence-based exercise 2020. Your groups have remained the same from what's already posted. So let's take a look at this closer, okay? So similar objectives, but we're going to table the actual exercise class where you guys are leading us through a program and hopefully incorporate it into the summer quarter. For this, your objectives are listed. What each group is going to do is they're going to create their case study consistent with their pathology, so with the most common presentation of your diagnosis. It should include the following, same as before: typical onset of symptoms, include a visual description of the patient's 30-second snapshot. You're going to list the most common impairments in structure and function for your pathology or diagnosis. And then as a group, you all are going to investigate the current body of knowledge for exercise interventions that are targeting the common impairments, so common impairments for your assigned lower extremity pathology. So you've already listed them. Now you're going to research exercise interventions to target those impairments to help treat your diagnosis or to treat your case study. Each group member is going to pick a separate resource. So it can be an evidence-based article, it can be a social media post, it can be a blog post or article that addresses the topic. So you break up your impairments. Each group takes an impairment that's related to your case study and your diagnosis. Each group member picks a source, and then they analyze the pros and cons of the source. So after each group member has kind of done their research and picked their source and analyzed the pros and cons and cited the source so that we can access it as a group, you guys will come together and create a presentation to summarize your findings, and you're going to design it as either like a social media post or a blog post. You're going to post it to the discussion board on Canvas, and then you're going to be prepared to present it to the class online. So we can answer more questions about that tomorrow. And here's kind of an example of a post that you might look at or something similar that you might find. Okay, besides that, we will have the lumbar content with the due dates posted under modules in the next 24 hours or so, so it will fall underneath everything else that's already there. Focus on your ankle stuff now. Know that there's probably a post-op ankle exercise video coming in the next week or so as well, and I'll post an announcement for that. Alrighty, please reach out if you have any questions, and we'll talk tomorrow. Thanks.